Solid transition. What is up, my beautiful beings? What is good? What is popping? What it is? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So I'm not gonna say today was a slow news day or anything like that. It's just you have the Disney's investor meeting going on. So a lot of people are waiting on that. So I decided to bring you something quick. I mean, it is some stuff to report on, you know what I'm saying? So I decided to bring you something quick. Not gonna get too deep into anything today. As you see, I got my hair out. we good. We good. Let me scoot back a little bit. Yeah. So welcome to Blues House. This is Bluminati, where we bring you entertainment news, where we bring you comic book news, where we bring you movie news, TV news, music news. We're gonna be bringing it all to you, man. Like I said, I'm your host, Bluminati. This is Blues House. Welcome to the house. Welcome to the house. You know what I'm saying? I want to shout out all my new subscribers. I appreciate that. We steady building this this platform, this YouTube channel. So appreciate it. Thank you. So let's hop right on into it. Like I said, I'm not going to be bringing you too much today because it's really not a lot to talk about. But I want to start with all my anime fans out. It seems like Funimation is acquiring Crunchyroll for $1.175 billion. Now, that's a lot of scratch, man. That's a lot of guap, a lot of fetty, a lot of cheese, la feria, man. So it seems like, and if you don't know, Funimation is owned by Sony, and they seem to be buying Crunchyroll, who was previously owned by AT&T. And it seems like AT&T is trying to shed a lot of their old things, because they are in debt. Believe it or not, AT&T and Warner Brothers, they are in massive amounts of debt. And that's probably why you see this 2021 slate coming and them hedging a whole bet on the HBO Max deal, because they are in debt. So right now it seems like they're trying to shed some debt by selling Crunchyroll to Funimation. And Funimation actually had a partnership with Crunchyroll. So seems like it'd be a good thing. I watch a lot of anime, you know what I'm saying? Crunchyroll, I ain't gonna say it's the best platform, but it's not a bad platform if that's what you're looking for. So let's bring it up right here. Bring it up. Here we go. Sony's Funimation buys Crunchyroll for $1.2 billion. After finishing deliberation, Sony's Funimation will be acquiring an anime streaming service, Crunchyroll, from AT&T for $1.2 billion. Like I said, that's a lot of loot, man. A lot of loot. Yesterday, AT&T announced that they will be selling the anime service Crunchyroll to Sony's Funimation for $1.175 billion. Sony's Funimation already has close to 1 million subscribers, and now the entity will be adding Crunchyroll's more than 3 million subs to the media umbrella. So it seems like Sony's looking to grow their subscriber service to the point of being real viable in this day and age of streaming. Crunchyroll is currently the hub for legal anime streaming in the US. You see how they added legal anime streaming. A lot of people stream illegally with that anime stuff, man. A lot of people, hey, I guess you got to get it how you get it, man. But legal anime streaming for the US, and a good deal of their content is available on HBO Max. So I wonder how that's gonna go. With Crunchyroll leaving, will the anime that's on HBO Max, will that also be leaving, or will there still be a partnership in place? Or will AT&T just start creating their own animation? You know what I'm saying? Their own anime. That's something to look out for. Let's see. Business Wire confirms Sony's Funimation will be acquiring Crunchyroll for more than previously expected. The CEO of Sony Pictures, Tony Vinquera, I probably butchered that name, released a statement about the deal. Through Funimation and our terrific partners at Aniplex and Sony Music Entertainment Japan, We have a deep understanding of this global art form and are well positioned to deliver outstanding content to audiences around the world. Together with Crunchyroll, we will create the best possible experience for fans and greater opportunity for creators, producers, and publishers in Japan and elsewhere. Funimation has been doing this for over 25 years, and we look forward to continuing to leverage the power of creativity and technology to succeed in this rapidly growing segment of entertainment. I told you, streaming is the future. Streaming is the future. So that's what you're gonna be seeing a lot of. You're gonna see a lot of these people putting their money into streaming, betting on the streaming game, because that's what's really popping. That's what's going on out here, man. I like this collage right here. But yeah, so when they say it's going to start, most recently joined a competition in Discovery Plus, which will be released January 20. I guess Discovery Channel coming out with something. That's crazy. Like I said, everybody's trying to come out with a plus, a max, something to complement their already channel that they have on TV proper. And now they will also be adding a different layer of entertainment by giving you streaming. It's like, I guess they're giving you choices. You know what I'm saying? You can watch what we got on TV, but if you want to go a little bit further into our catalog, into some stuff that we have that's premium, come join our streaming platform. So that's what you're getting from a lot of these companies. So yeah, man, that's kind of a big deal. Like I said, I watch a lot of anime, and I look forward to a lot of things. And we're gonna see how Crunchyroll is being assimilated into Funimation's plans, even though they was already in a partnership. So like I said, it's not a lot. I'm just gonna be hitting you with some quick hits real quick. So we have Patty Jenkins. It seemed like she's staying in the news. I guess she's making the rounds because Wonder Woman 84 is coming out, so she's probably doing her press run, you know what I'm saying, the little press thing that you're supposed to do or whatever to promote your movie. But seems like she is, but she's giving some good hints. Patty Jenkins disowns Justice League. And if you know what I mean by Justice League, that's Joss Whedon's I'm about to say it again. That's Joss Whedon's Justice League, which was the Justice League that we got theoretically, and not the one that's coming on HBO Max soon, which is Zack Snyder's Justice League, because he's the one who originally was directing it. But what we got was a butchered version of what he gave, what he directed, that Josh Whedon finished off. So let me cue this up. Oh, nope. Wrong one. Cue this up real quick. Boom. Try to share the audio with it. All right, let's pull it up. So this is what they had. Cinema Blend has a podcast that they do, and I guess she was on there. So I'm gonna play a quick snippet from that. Here we go. Hopefully you can hear. Oh.
When you were making the movie initially,
let me run that back because the audio wasn't up.
I wanted to ask really fast about when you were making the movie initially, you were part of, and the sequel was supposed to be part of this DCU when it was a connected universe.
Yeah.
And it feels like DC has gone in a way where you've been able to sort of branch apart and be separate. But as soon as I posted my review, I got a ton of messages from people who were like, how does it connect? You know, where does it weave into to Justice League and the movies that came before it?
Yeah.
Knowing what happened on Justice League, did you even go back and take a look at the theatrical cut to see how Gal was handled in that to make this?
So this is her talking about how the continuity of Wonder Woman throughout the movies.
The one that hit theaters.
No, I think that all of us DC directors tossed that out.
So right there, she's basically saying that all the DC directors, that means all the directors that have been directing DC extended universe movies for Warner Brothers, they basically looked at that film and said, man, that's a piece of shit. We ain't following nothing they got going on. We're going to try to adhere to what Zack Snyder set forth with his universe. So let's continue listening to what she has to say.
just as much as the fans did. But also I felt that version contradicted my first movie in many ways, and this current movie, which I was already in production on. So then what are you going to do? I was like, you would have to play ball in both directions in order for that to work. So the only thing I've done and tried to always do is when I knew when Zach was doing Justice League, sort of where she ends up. And so I always tried, like I didn't change her suit because I never want to contradict. I don't want to contradict his films. You know?
See, that's what she's saying about the continuity part.
Films, and he's been very supportive of that. And so I think that Justice League was kind of an outlier because I don't know, they were trying to turn one thing into kind of another. Yeah. And so then it becomes like, I don't recognize half these characters. I'm not sure what's going on.
Yeah, it must have been strange to see a character who you helped envision and bring to life. You know, well, I don't know if you even saw it.
So that's basically the gist of everything that happened. Well, her bringing up them disowning Joss Whedon's Justice League to adhere to Zack Snyder's Justice League. Says we're bringing up Justice League is important for one to clarify which version of the movie they're talking about, because while Zack Snyder initially directed the 5th DC Extended Universe entry and is finally bringing the full version of that project to life for HBO Max, the Justice League that played in theaters was drastically altered during the reshoots, which were helmed by Joss Whedon. Now, Joss, if y'all don't know, Joss Whedon, not a bad director, not a bad guy. He's has a lot of TV projects that's dope. He's responsible for Buffy the Vampire Slayer. He's responsible for Dollhouse. He's responsible for what's another one that he did? Firefly, which is a cult classic. Then he also directed, I want to say, the first Avengers movie. And kind of what you see the way the Avengers are is due to Joss Whedon. So he's not a bad director, whatever, but his vibrant color scheme and where the protagonist is always happy and smiling didn't fit what Zack Snyder had previously laid down before he left the movie due to personal reasons. So you just got like a Frankenstein version of Justice League, and that's why it was critically destroyed. I mean, the critics, but not only the critics, even the fans was like, nah, man, we need the real shit. Give us the real version, man. So that Justice League ended up critically and commercially underwhelming, and the Wonder Woman 1984 director Patty Jenkins is among the people who don't care for this version of the movie. So like I said, she came out bashing, she came out shooting, came out letting you know like that ain't the real shit. We ain't fucking with that. If you're a DC director, you and I fuck, we ain't rocking with that shit. That shit does not fly over here, man. So I mean, that's that. I'm looking forward to Wonder Woman 84 when it comes out, when it drops Christmas Day. I think overseas they will be getting it on the 16th, I think. What is the 16th? The 16th is a Wednesday, so they'll be getting it next week. But yeah, Patty Jenkins, do your thing, man. Let them know that's that bullshit. You know what I'm talking about? Let them know that's that bullshit. So on to the big, I guess it's big news. Not necessarily. It's you know what I'm saying, coming out of comic book or whatever. But DC Comics has revealed who their new Batman is and what he looks like up under the cowl, because I don't know if y'all been keeping track. His new Batman, he has the whole face piece so you can't see nothing going on. You know what I'm saying? So they have revealed who he is under the cowl. That's that. I don't know how much of, like I don't know how much of a big deal, if you guys are making a big deal or if you won't. I'm a Batman fan. Not really caught up on recent activities in Batman, because to me, DC has got a lot of convoluted stories going on. You can't just follow a book because it's a lot of BS going on with it or whatever. But pull this up real quick. There you go. DC announces Batman's new DC announces new Batman secret identity. And as you see, Batman is black. Black man, black dude, man. DC has revealed the secret identity of the man behind the cowl and future state the next Batman, and it's not the person fans were expecting. DC future state is right around the corner ahead of the game-changing event. See, like I said, they got too many events going on. Like, I don't know which event to rock with. You know what I'm saying? We just had, I think it was death metal. We got the new 52. We got Crisis on Earth 88. We got, you know what I'm saying? That DC just all over the place, man. So this is another DC future state. That's another event that they got going on, man. So DC future state right around the corner ahead of the game-changing event. DC has confirmed the identity of the new Batman, long believed to be Luke Fox. Luke Fox is Batwing, if y'all don't know. Luke Fox, Batwing, the star future state, the next Batman, was revealed by DC to actually be his brother, Tim. So it's not Luke Fox, it is Tim Fox. Now, I don't know too much about Tim or whatever, but it's cool to see Batman as a black guy with, you know what I'm saying, especially with me being black. I'm always down to see black people in prominent roles because we've been in the background for so fucking long. So this is dope to me to see a black Batman, and I hope that he is made into the actual universe that's going on, because that'd be dope. So future state, next Batman #1. Here go all the stats for written by John Ridley, art by Nick Darrington. I guess it's got a couple of stories in it. Card stock variant covered by Jim Lee and Scott Williams. That tandem of Jim Lee and Scott Williams is legendary, man. Jim Lee is legendary anyway. So if you're looking forward to this, the next Batman #1, Gotham City has always been dangerous, but now it's downright deadly. Following the tragedy of A-Day, the mayor allowed a private law enforcement group known as the Magistrate to take over policing so-called mass crime, and that has given rise to a new Dark Knight. What is this mysterious crime fighter's connection to former Batman weaponeer Lucius Fox? The fight for justice has never been this dangerous. So yeah, it's got an outsider. So that's the gist of what's really going on. Like I said, I guess it's got a couple of other stories in it. Got an outsider stories, and it looked like it has an Arkham Knights story. So yeah, that's about it, man. Like I said, this was gonna be real quick. Just to hit you up. I might come back with another video later because of the Disney news that is going on. So, like I said, just quick, just want to give y'all something, man. This is Blue's house. I'm Blue Manighty. You ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell up out my house, man. We out here. Appreciate you for watching. Thanks. We out. Or you out anyway.